Hey, what's up? I'm Michael, and I'm back again with Bound by Flame. This is episode 17. I think I said last episode was 15, but it was actually 16. I'm going to go on walking here and see what happens.
What is this thing?
I don't know, but it doesn't look right.
Son, my boy, can it be you?
Oh, fuck.
By all the gods. Father? It cannot be!
Do not look upon me. I am so sorry. Do not stay here. Take the crown and leave this place.
Oh, Father. But what have they done to you?
I surrendered. Lord Blackfrost told me that he was slain. That Marshal Winter's army had left no survivors at Bastion. I had not the strength to even raise my sword. And so he changed us, remade us, the other nobles and I, and all those who had taken refuge in the palace. He wanted me to witness our end, so that I would live without defeat and news of your death for eternity. But you are alive. You live. Your mother and I are so relieved to know you live.
Mother? But how can I release you from this curse?
My son, if you only knew how sorry we are. You cannot save us. We are condemned to this abomination. You must slay us. The others, the Queen, the Count, all of these people. I feel their suffering. Hear their screams within me. Put an end to it, I beg you. Free us that our souls may be with you.
Sire, I can take care of this, if you want me to.
For pity, my boy. Whatever you decide. Take the crown.
He could see that you were alive, and you put an end to his suffering. In every way, I think you did what was best.
I know. And I shall have the crown, and all that it represents. But I shall never wear it with dignity until I have reconquered my kingdom and slain this Ice Lord.
We have to get back to the camp before the Deadwalkers come for us. The death of one of the Liches is bound to have gotten their attention.
I will come soon. I must first perform a ritual to free my father's soul from this unholy carcass so that it may stay with me.
I'll wait outside.
I'm going to be taking screenshots for our website during the during this bit of the game. That was a little bit sad. I thought for sure I would be having to fight him, seeing him look like that. But I tell you one thing, it looked awesome. Oops.
I need to be alone for a time. I'll meet up with you in the camp.
Okay, so I believe that I should be able just to run straight through here and get back to the camp like I did before. I'm eating strawberries as I'm playing, and I sort of got choked. feel like I have a bubble in my throat. That's never good. I actually took time to sort of rearrange things a little bit more again in here. I've got it set up where I can move my laptop that I record on and set everything up where I can see everything and access everything easily.
We're to wait for Arundel, not in his condition. The Deadwalkers will be scouring the city to find who killed their Lich. We gotta get back to the camp fast.
We waste our time here. The fate of these people is sealed. The sole act that can defeat the necromancers is to take back the stolen energy of the World Heart.
I decide what has to be done, with or without your agreement.
Okay. So I am going to level up, I believe, let's see here, the Royal Cleaver. Oh, that is nice looking. Look at the end of it, it's squared off. That one is too. I know the other swords I had were not like that. So this is a 1750 010 0 1775 380. I actually think that this is a much better one. That's an awesome one, but it's not as good as the Protector is better than the Royal Cleaver. I'm going to go on and junk this one. Hope I get some steel. Alright, got 2 of them. Oops, I forgot to level up. Okay, let me go back through here and make sure I've got everything. Okay. Well, that's a little bit weird. It said that I had got all of those. I don't know. Anyway. Alright. I don't know what I've done, but anyway, there we go. I really didn't care for that. So I'm going to try to just go on and upgrade. I guess I'll start with this stuff here. Alright, I think I'm going to try to max out everything in this, and I've heard that level 19 was the final level that you could get, and I honestly don't believe that, and I can see here that it says I can go up to level 20, so I'm not sure what people are talking about, that level 19 was the last level you could go or something or another. But anyway, let's see. Okay, make 10 crossbow quarrels. Make 10 ingredients. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly what's going on here, what I can do. Okay, kill 15 enemies with a hammer. I think I'll go for that. Kill 15 enemies with a fire spell. Alright, so I just need to do 3 of those. I need to use my hammer. see. I need to talk to Mithras, whatever his name is. And I still have to collect more elf souls. Alright, so I'm going to try out a hammer. The attack speed could be probably a better thing for it than actually the attack power. And the physical damage will give me 18. But I'm going to go with this. And over here, I want to find something that is not quite going to take all of my materials. So, physical damage +1, ability to interrupt. Okay. I'm going to do the physical damage +1. And so it's now my most powerful weapon. I'm going to go on and use it, but I'd still like the Devourer more, but I need to kill some enemies with this, so... Actually, I believe it's in my best interest to go on back this way.
The going's a bit steep, so be careful where you step.
Okay.
Mercenary. The sentinels in the other group were killed by Deadwalkers, and there's a group of undead on the road, stopping anyone from getting through.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, I am going to go pick up, I believe I'm going to get Randval because he really helped a lot. I had, a question about if I was going to play this game again later, and I will probably...
They attacked the wrong person. How dare they condemn our king to such a macabre fate? My father.
Oops.
It's time for us to repay the Deadwalkers in kind. I want to see them destroyed, so not a single one of those dead ever dare set foot in our streets again. We're going to launch a massive assault to take back our city. It is time to turn the tide of this war. Vulcan, we will need you, and your extraordinary abilities. We have to send a small group to open the city gates. I'm counting on you. I know that you can be stealthy and incredibly effective. A few soldiers will be going with you. This is our best chance. Black Frost doesn't seem to be here anymore, and most of his forces went with him. But before we launch the assault, we need to strengthen our army. I've been told there are prisoners in the city. If we free those soldiers, we can add them to our ranks. We're also going to need to get our equipment in as good shape as possible. We're fortunate that our smith has survived. Let us hope he'll be able to provide us with everything we need. But it's better to make sure.
Thou knowest that Black Frost's palace will take us to a world heart. Yet still thou dost waste thy time in vain battles. Thy stupidity knows no bounds.
Vulcan, I need your help.
What, sorting books? Observing swamp critters? You don't think I have better stuff to do right now?
That's not fair. I'm not stupid. I understand that what is most important now is the fight, and our soldiers,
The Freeborn Blades will do just fine. Don't you worry about that.
Not them, the other human soldiers.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure we can count on them. They've already lost the war. They're only staying here because the elves are protecting them. But they've got no fight left in them. They have to believe they can win. They have to fight alongside the elves and the Freeborn Blades. I've tried talking with them, but they treat me like a child. Maybe they would listen if you would talk to them.
Me? Most regular soldiers don't have time for mercenaries.
They just need to get their spirit back, boost their morale. I'm sure you could find some words to help them.
Okay.
Vulcan, come here. I need to talk to you about something. While you were in the city, the Deadwalkers apparently began stirring. Several scouts have disappeared without a trace. They can't just have been ambushed by chance. Someone must have given their routes to our enemies. I'm afraid we have a traitor among us. Though if that's the case, I don't understand why we haven't been attacked by the Deadwalkers yet. What's really troubling is that these disappearances pretty much correspond to your arrival here, which means that your living dead friend is the prime suspect. Even if it's just as possible that it's one of the Red Scribes, or even one of your people.
And why can't it be one of your people?
Why would he do that? And above all, why would he wait until now to betray us?
Maybe he reacted to the prince's return. He may have expected you to lay down your weapons, and when he saw you were gaining hope again, he decided to speed things up.
Maybe. Regardless, we have to find the spy and silence him. You have demonstrated your effectiveness and discretion. Can you take care of this?
Of course. I'll look into it.
Okay. Maybe it'll allow me to actually do something without somebody talking to me. Alright, I don't want to talk to the prince. Speak to Sybil.
Sybil, can I talk?
Yes?
We need to talk about...
Wrong thing.
In fact, you fight just great. I'd like to ask...
What do you want to know?
Alright.
I've taken a tour...
Huh.
Well, I'd be safer with a few dozen well-placed traps.
I'll take care of that as soon as I get a second. I'll leave you here.
Okay, I was hoping that I could get somebody else to follow me around, but apparently not. So Sybil's following me. I have to look at my book and see what is going on. Alright. I still have to find 8 of those. Talk to Mathras. Recapture the other watchtower, defeat the blockading patrol. Investigate the traitor. Give traps to Relmar. Okay, maybe I can go in and give him traps then.
Relmar, you got a minute?
Yes?
Okay,
I built your traps. Okay, here are your traps. Now you just need to put them in place.
Thank you. I must admit that I'm relieved it was you who built them. I've been living in fear of messing up my hairstyle permanently had I tried to do it.
alright, so that should be done. I think
I need your expertise. Will you come with me?
Of course I will. Lead the way.
I accidentally missed his quest and stuff for the first one. I didn't really realize that I could talk to him in the first chapter. Didn't know exactly how to do the stuff, so we go.
Since you arrived, the enemy seems to be aware of our every move.
Truly. Surprising that they haven't yet arrived here to destroy this camp. Most interesting. Or perhaps very stupid. In any event, I do feel sorry for you. One doesn't seem to be able to put one's trust in anyone these days.
You don't understand. What I want is...
But I understand perfectly, my dear boy. I'd merely hoped that you were above this kind of nonsense. Since my arrival here, I've been surrounded by your friends. Something that rather precludes the possibility of me talking to the enemy. I have not once left the camp, and no one deigns to speak to me of strategy, which is a pity, given the evident levels of incompetence of your generals. Thus, it seems obvious that these suspicions are unfounded. You know, since arriving here, I have the odd feeling of standing in a turnip field.
A turnip field?
Yes. It must be all the superior intelligences that surround us. Trust me, child. You should leave this area as swiftly as you may.
You would know more about the Deadwalkers than us. Who do you think the spy is?
Walking around in a dead body doesn't make one an expert on all other dead things, young man. In fact, I find the suggestion vaguely insulting. But I have learned to trust my experience, something that you, despite your youth, should attempt to do also. I imagine we could quite easily reduce the possibilities. Firstly, the traitor must be able to enter and leave the camp without being stopped. Then, it must be someone who can observe your comings and goings without drawing attention to themselves. Lastly, it is someone who knows your plans. Someone who knows your military commander's orders. That alone excludes a large number, particularly the undead here. In your place, I should go and question the camp watchman. Logic suggests they will have seen something.
Thanks for the tips. I'll get right on it. Talk to you later.
Alright, so... I do need to talk to him about something else.
Methras.
My dear...
I want to ask you a couple of... Why won't you tell Sybil about your love lives?
I wouldn't have thought you'd be interested in the prurient questions of that young girl, charming as she may be. It seems to me that my sexuality is my own business, as well as which, I suspect my stories would be quite shocking to an innocent girl like that.
Come on, then.
I have been alive on Vertiel a very long time, and before I lost all desire of any kind, I think I probably experienced everything possible, both emotionally and sexually. To recount all my adventures to you in detail would require weeks, apart from which, it's out of the question that I should speak of these things out loud.
As bad as that?
You doubt my word? Very well. Let me tell you about my 14th wife, the Princess of the Elephant City.
For real? But that's... gross.
And those are some of my cleaner stories. I told you, I've tried everything. Perhaps now you understand my reticence with your young friend.
Exactly. So what should I tell her?
Whatever you wish. I will confirm whatever story you tell.
Talk to you later.
Okay. Now I just have to find Sybil again. There she is.
Sybil, can I talk?
Yes?
I spoke with Methras. He finally agreed to talk to me about his love life. Well, lives.
And? What did he tell you?
Our bony friend likes... he's a complete romantic.
I could feel that behind his proud exterior, he was all heart.
He didn't go into too much detail. He's had many wives, and every time he had to watch them grow old and die, and he could do nothing to help.
That's... It's just terrible.
It is. That's why it's so hard for him to talk about it. You understand why now?
Yes. I feel so stupid. Thank you for your help anyway. I won't bother him about it anymore.
Okay.
See you later.
Alright, I got that done. Have to figure out what else is going on. Okay, so I just need to find or go do the blockade thing. I'm going to try to do that. I'm trying to help Jessica do a puzzle on Dragon Age, and I'm shaking my head while she does it. She keeps twisting the puzzle around, so I can't see what area she's actually in. She's messing me up. Okay, so I need to go this way. We're gonna kill us some baddies. Wow, that hammer's pretty cool. I actually really like that hammer. Yeah, put that arrow up. You little punk. Okay, so I still need a few of the Elven souls. 4 more, I think. I should have 4 more to get now. And there is another area around here I have to fight some more bad guys, so well, the guy I'm after is this little asshole. I hate those archers. They will kill you long before anything else will. Hey, she finally got the puzzle. One of these days she's gonna finally learn how to do it herself. I bet I've done it at least 200 times for her. She's played that game that much, to be honest, so. Alright. Did I finish that quest? Yeah, I did. Ooh, cool. Alright, so I still need 5 more of the souls and to find out who the traitor is. I think what I'm going to do is, I'm right at 30 minutes. I'm just going to go up here and attack on some of these bad guys. Alright now, that's not fair. Yeah, there we go. Kill your little butt. Oh, I hate them big sword guys. Alright. You know, he's not a bad, he's not a bad archer. If he was only as badass as Legolas is. Speaking of which, if you've not seen the latest Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug, it is awesome. Okay, so I think that I'm good, so I'm going to go on and end this one here and start up the next one in just a minute. See you later.